Hi everyone, in this video I want to explain to you the 5 keys to inner transformation, why your victory is much closer than you think, and also why now is the best time to do this inner transformation work. So let's start. Let's first imagine that this is your dream and this is where you are now, all right? Your dream is anything that you are truly working towards. It's something that you desire. It could be a career, it could be work, it could be more money, it could be a relationship, it could be health, it could be a house, anything that you desire. So let's just imagine this is your dream, this is who you are now. Now, most people will think that transformation is when you become here. And that's the biggest mistake, because transformation is not when you get to your dream. Transformation is actually now, is to become the person who will get to your dream. So let me show it to you, illustrate it for you. Transformation is actually now, is when you become the dream you. So look at this, it's really very important. Where it's not about getting the dream, which could be, which could be like something in the external reality. The transformation is to become the dream you. That's why we talk about inner transformation, is to becoming the person who will get the dream. Inner transformation creates life transformation, and that's why you are much closer than you think. Because to get to your dream, what you need to do is to become the dream you, and you can become the dream you now or very soon. You don't have to wait until everything comes to you. Now, you will ask me, so what's the difference then between who you are now and the dream you? And this is what I want to say, the 5 keys to inner transformation, 5 elements that if you put in place, you become the dream you who will be on the path to get the dream. What are these 5 elements? Number 1 is having a vision of that dream, a very crystal clear and vivid vision of where you want to get. So I'll draw it back like this. This is about having a vision, seeing in your mind, in your imagination, knowing within yourself with clarity, what is it, that thing that you're aspiring to. So let's say number 1 is vision. Number 2, what's the second thing you absolutely need for this inner transformation to happen, is an empowering mindset, an empowering beliefs, empowering thoughts and mindset and belief that support you to get to your dream. So let's draw it like this, and I will call it the mindset. Number 3, what do you need to become the dream you? You need the empowering emotions. You want the emotions of determination, the emotion of faith, the emotion of courage, the emotion of excitement, the emotions of love, the emotions of peace. Those emotions will actually propel you towards when you get. If you have the different emotion, if you have guilt and shame and anger and sadness and doubt and confusion, however you will get there. No way. That's why we talk about inner transformation. You need those emotions. 2 more things we need. Of course, you have the vision, you have the empowering beliefs, you have the mindset, you have the emotions. You absolutely need to take action towards your dream. There is no escape from that, but action doesn't come first. Action comes number 5. So let me draw it like this. The action is, now, this action means you must have a plan. You must have rituals and habits that take you to where you want to be. You take your first step. What are those actions, those habits, the small things that you do every day that will take you there? It's super important. And number 5, once you have all these 5 things in place, you still need one thing. Trust me, it's something that most people miss, but it's honestly the most important. Once you have these 4 things, is this attitude of letting go. It's an attitude of trust. It's an attitude of faith. It's an attitude of surrender. Let me call it let go. Let me draw it like this. Once you have this let go attitude, it means you truly believe in your heart that you are on your way to your dream and you are at peace and you are surrendered. So you see, 5 elements of inner transformation. All of them are inside of you. None of them require anything from the outside world. It's what you see, what you imagine in your mind. It's what your mindset is. It's what your emotions are. It's what actions you take, your habits, your rituals, it's your attitude of surrender. You see, it's not about moving from here to here, which could be daunting because it may take a while and you can think like, oh, that's far and how can I ever get there? It's actually moving from here to here only by doing this work. Now, why now is the best time to do this work in this lockdown period? Because many people are constricted of not being able to work on the outside world. You cannot travel, some businesses are blocked, etc. There's lots of restrictions, but there is no restriction to do this work, to move from you to the dream you. There is no restriction to work on your mindset. There is no restriction to clarify your vision. There is no restriction to install new habits within yourself. That's why this is really, that's why I feel strongly about this, that right now is really the best time to transform, so that when the world opens, you're already the dream you, the new you, the you that makes you happy, the you that gets you your dream. And one more thing, when you become the dream you, you're already happy. It doesn't matter how fast or how slow you get to your dream, because once you are your dream you, once you're doing your best, once you're waking up with excitement, with joy, with belief, with faith, and you're trying and you're doing, you are already proud of yourself. You are already happy, regardless of whether you get to that goal in 1 month or 2 or 6. You're already alive, you're already empowered, and you're already feeling at your best. So that's my message, these 5 processes. So there is a process to define your vision and mindset and emotion. There are processes to define these 5 things. If that's something that interests you, I worked a lot on these in my own life, but also I learned it from so many others. I can walk you through a process that can guide you to define in 12 weeks period, taking some time for each, 2 weeks for each of them, in 12 weeks period, to clarify all these 5 elements, put them in place so that you can get to your dream. If that's something that interests you, drop me a line. I can explain to you about this 12-week process that I can guide you through, so that by the end of those 12 weeks, you are already the dream you, the happy, proud version of yourself that will make you feel good about yourself and will make you also get to your dream. So thanks everyone. Hope this inspires you, and much love to everyone.